What's going on, guys? It's Kaiser, and today we're going to be talking about one of my personal favorite exotics that's close to my heart, the ACHLYOPHAGE Symbiote. Now, as a lot of you hunters may know, this is the god exotic, as we always like to call it. At least I did, and a lot of my friends did too. My favorite is the god boots, so it'd be the bones of AO, but that's besides the point. Now, the ACHLYOPHAGE Symbiote, for those who don't know, or maybe who don't play as a hunter as often, and for those who don't play as a hunter, you probably don't give a shit about this, but anyways, for those hunters, I'm sure everyone knows already, but basically, it gave you an extra shot in your golden gun, and it gave you, well, in year one, it gave you a lot more time to use your golden gun. Now, when they transferred the exotic, the Symbiote, from year 1 to year 2, as we all read in the patch notes, it actually gave you well, they say they nerfed it, and what they meant by that, they just basically gave you less time to use your golden. They want to reduce the time for the golden gun. So here's actually the golden gun on its normal basis. So I can give you guys basically an idea of how much time there actually is. So it's still going. It's still going. It's a lovely long time. Anyways, if you actually look at that, it's about 13 to 14 seconds for activation, depending on how you do it. And this is the ACHLYOPHAGE Symbiote. And as you can see, I'm already at halfway when I didn't even finish my sentence. So, and now we're done. Now, if you were to actually time those, and depending on how you do your activation, because you can slide, you can do a jump, and you can do just standing still or walking. And those have slight times differences by like a few milliseconds to like half a second. But just for the sake of just time and easiness, talking about, it's about 14 seconds on a normal golden gun, and with ACHLYOPHAGE Symbiote at the moment, it's about 9 seconds. Now, that being said, you're losing 5 seconds in your golden gun. Now, that's bullshit. I'm going to come straight out with it, and that's stupid. And Bungie needs to fix this ASAP. I don't care. This is retarded as hell. A hunter, well, any player, doesn't matter who you are, you should not be punished for using an exotic. That's just stupid. There's no reason whatsoever you should be punished for using an exotic over, a different one or a subclass or picking and choosing. You shouldn't be, doing this. Your exotics are your ace in the hole. That goes from all your guns to your armor, especially your armor. Your armor is your, for these things. For example, the Master of the Third Man. That gives you, as an arc blade, a slight extra time, to use your arc blade around. That gives you that extra kill that you need. Otherwise, if you didn't have it on, you would have died. It's your ace in the hole. For the golden gun, that's our ace in the hole. It gives you that extra little bit of time so you can plan out, because out of all the supers, the only super that does not have damage resistance is the golden gun. And that's because in year 1, within the first few months, people got pissed off of, oh, there shouldn't be a gun that instantly kills you like how I just died. Okay, people got pissed off about that. So Bungie got rid of the damage resistance, and ever since then, hunters have never had damage resistance for our golden gun. That being said, then, having that extra time allows a hunter to, explore his options, essentially. So as a hunter, as a blade dancer, I can walk into a room, look real fast, I can take that extra few bullets as they're shooting at me, walk back out, and plan what I'm going to do. Alright, I can do that. But as a golden gun, if I were to activate and look around the corner and got shot, I would just die. Basically, you don't have that extra bullet damage to take. You can't just sneak peek around the corner. You have to try to plan in your head where they would be standing. And this guy, speaking of which, had no idea where he was standing and got myself screwed. But anyways, it gave you that extra time that helped the hunter, do his thing, look around and plan out his whole course. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, well, that sucks for him. You should be knowing how to play the game, this and that. Well, okay, fine. But you look at it this way. There's no super that a Titan has to do that he has to look around and plan out his thing. There's no super that a Warlock has to do. A Warlock and a Titan always have damage resistance, and their supers are so instantaneous. They literally just have to look where they want to. They walk into a room. Oh, hey, look, there's 4 people. Nova Bomb. Oh, look, there's like a bunch of people on the flag. Fist of Havoc. You don't have to plan this stuff out. You just do it. Oh, you pop your hammers. You just walk. You pop it wherever you feel like, because you still have damage resistance, and you can walk around pretty much anywhere and do it. For example, the Storm Transfer guy right here. He just literally popped it in front of my face. Yeah, he died because I did damage to him, but he doesn't have to plan this out. He can just do whatever the fuck he feels like. They have that damage resistance. Yeah, if you go against someone like me who understands the concept of just keep shooting, anyone who understands that concept, you can do the damage to them. But if you were anyone else, who freaked out or whatever, panicked on that thing, like I thought I was dead, but I just held the trigger down, you probably won't do that much damage, and they can just go anywhere they felt like and just kill everyone. you know, that's just for examples and stuff like that. But anyways, moving on to the whole point of this, I think they need to fix this. Well, I don't think they need to fix this. I know they need to fix this. But my thought process of how they should fix it is that if anything, they need to make it the exact same amount of time as a normal golden gun, 14 seconds, period. That's how it should be. They should not punish a person for using an exotic. And I think there's an exotic actually that punishes you as a warlock. I would have to go look at that, but I think I remember that. I don't think there's one for a titan, but there's no reason that you should be punished for using an exotic because you got it and you earned it. This is something, you know, it took time to get. This is something you get and you finally want to use it. You want to show off. You want to have that as your ace in the hole. You want to get that extra oomph in your, you know, your super or whatever you're using it for. And it's stupid that you should be punished for it. Now, what I think they should do with this is it should be about 17 to 18 seconds. And the reason why I say this is that you should get that third of the time of your normal golden gun, which would put you at about 17-18 seconds in total with the ACHLYOPHAGE Symbiote. I think that's completely fair before the factor that the hunter does not have the armor, and it gives them that little bit of extra time to walk around, look at something, and kind of plan out their route of what they're going to do. I think that's completely fair and viable for, you know, and understandable for someone to, you know, to give that hunter basically that as their exotic. And that's what an exotic should be. An exotic should give you that extra boost that you should, you know, that gives, you know, that oomph that's your ace in the hole. And the fact that we're losing time is just stupid, and that needs to be fixed. And Bungie, I hope someone from Bungie is watching this, or maybe you guys will complain about it enough, or other hunters that are complaining. I haven't seen any really YouTube videos about this, and that's the reason why I really want to make this video out so much, is the fact that no one's talking about it. And I really hate the fact that no one ever talks about these things, and so many people end up complaining about it, but no one ever wants to do anything about it. And that's something that Destiny community needs to do in general, so Bungie does hear these things and Bungie will fix these things. I can't tell you how many times I've heard people complain about X, Y, and Z, but no one ever wants to talk about it or do anything other than send Bungie death threats or anything like that. Like, hey, you need to fix this, or I'm gonna do this and that, or I hate the game because of this and that. You guys need to express your emotions and stuff like that by just simply saying, you know, what it is and just going through it and give, you know, ideas of what they should do to fix it. And what I think here is it's completely unfair for a hunter to have lost time and be punished for using an exotic. I think the time should be 17 or 18 seconds. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Talk about it. If you watch other YouTubers, get them to talk about it. Do something. Let's get this whole thought process and people talking about all these different problems in general. So maybe Bungie will listen to us and see this, and they will fix it. Until then, I will see you guys on the next video.